This is a look at the Nuggets. Well, they win game one. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win game two, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Atlanta. And Young kicks to Daniels. They double him with MP.
Love the activity by Murray. Great to see him hustling on defense like that.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A three from MP. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young dishes to Okongwu. Young is doubled. To the paint, here's Risache. That's in there, Johnson with the assist.
Well, Risache has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
MP, that's for two. There's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stop.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
The three from MP sinks the triple. Blakeney's got 12.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pass to Risache. Back to Daniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Risache wide open. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
The three from MP. Another three for Denver.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5 is Trae Young.
And it seems like
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Risache. And Brandon Boston subbed in for Young. The Nuggets also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Jokic. Abusele comes in for Aaron Gordon. And MP subbed in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Bufkin. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 13. Down low. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And Boston has it in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to... And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Gershon Yabusele. Cole Anthony is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Blakeney in at the 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Johnson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Hawks trail by 19. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by MP. Anthony's got 7 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Strother's checked in. Back to Daniels. Here's the 3. Here's Newell. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
In the corner, Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 22. Pass to Blakeney from the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Yabusele passes to Blakeney. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Strother.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Johnson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. For the Hawks, Vukcevic is checked in, and Zachary Rizachet is subbed in for Johnson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And it's Jamal Murray in for Christian Brown. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. .52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Rizachet. Atlanta again missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Young. Here's Rizachet. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Another one for Rizachet. This young man from France has insane potential, and we are seeing a bit of it tonight.
Murray, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. It's the Denver Nuggets rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not?
An interesting post. And that's a halftime wrap.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Strother. And here's Jokic. Back to MP. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Strother, guarded by Reza Shea. For three, Murray. Offensive rebound. And it's Jokic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Johnson, a wide open look. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the right side. And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land. Blakeney's got 39. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pass to Reza Shea. And a wide open look for Daniel. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can tell Reza Shea has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Strother, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Buries it down low. Jokic has got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
High post, Johnson. Back to Reza Shea. And it's off from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good on the shot.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Over to the wing. Here's Reza Shea. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Reza Shea.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And he comes up with the deuce. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a look now at how the offensive... So out there for the Nuggets right now. Russell is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Alex Caruso. It's game.
You look at Atlanta, no other way to put it, a nightmare performance on the league's biggest stage. Can they stave off elimination for pride's sake, if nothing else?
And getting swept as a top seed would certainly sting. They'll do everything possible to avoid that fate here tonight.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the point. Daniels, that one's true.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. Blakeney's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young drawing the double team. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Brown, and there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Intercepted. Back to Risache. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu. It doesn't go for him.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 or 5 from the field.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Wow, that's a tough foul. Well, after picking up his 3rd foul, they may sit him the rest of the half.
It's Atlanta ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile. Checking out how the Hawks are. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Without question, Zachary Risache displaying all his skills today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half.
Atlanta leading by 19. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. MP is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Denver.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Blakeney's got everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. To the inside. Here's Risache. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Risache is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Blakeney's shot's good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The Hawks lead by 12. minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risache's future in this league.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Clark, and Aaron Gordon subbed in for Yabusele.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Young. The three from Risache. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-4 run. MP! Can't hit it. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Money from three!
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
The Hawks lead by 12. Jokic with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
MP. Oh, the long ball, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Young drawing the double team. Puts up the tray. Jokic with a rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Young fires. The three is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. It's money from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, this kind of offensive performance is exactly why Risache was a first overall pick. He can fill it up.
MP, yes! Locked in on the J.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
They trail by 6. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yes, sir, with the three. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Daniels. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And there's
National Basketball Association and the Atlanta Hawks Dogs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
You look at the Nuggets. Break at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their boys. They've been relentless thus far. And, hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Blakeney in at the 3 spot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a wide open look for Daniel. And the 3 off target. Puts up a deep 3. Blakeney misses. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Daniels finds Young. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That one falls.
Really nice floater from Brown. He's been working on that shot quite a bit. It's a key part of his arsenal going forward.
Blakeney. And MP throws it down.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has some. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And here's MP for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And Atlanta has possession after the 3-pointer from Blakeney. Jumps up, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
And it's Risa Shea missing. Denver leading by 5. A 3 from MP. Drills the 3-pointer. Blakeney's got 14 points.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Struthers checked in. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Risa Shea.
Well, Risa Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Murray for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range. Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
And some stats here. So it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game.
An interesting And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Dyson Daniel. He's out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. All alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Brown does a lot of stuff well, but I think he's at his best in the open floor.
The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Daniel. Here's Newell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And the basket by Blakeney.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Atlanta shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Bufkin. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
MP right outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. Down low. And that one's good. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Brandon Clark. And Gordon subbed in for Gershon Yabusele. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Murray against Young. Shoots the 3. It's good.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
MP fired. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Got it to go.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Drained from outside.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Takes the 3. Good.
Risache is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
MP. The 3 goes down.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knocks down the 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Knocks down the 3.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Launches it. And it misses. The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside Jokic. MP outside. From outside, Johnson rips down the board. And it's gone 3 or 4 from downtown here in the 4th. And there's the 3.
A true highlight of Risache's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Denver shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance.
Good on the basket.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And they've done it. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with...
Let's go! That's three! Three forever, baby! Yo, Xander! Yo, Xan, baby! Come here. Man, this is good. This is crazy, bro.
Yo, listen.
3 rings? That's the same as D-Wade.
Listen. You'd have told me from that tiny apartment. If we'd have been here, you know what? I know it's not your style. Look, I know it's not your style. I just want to give you your flowers. Thank you for having me along the way.
What are you talking about, bro? You've been here with me since day one. Day one, Xan. So I wouldn't be here without you, bro.
I appreciate you.
So for once in your career, I'm gonna need you to put this camera down and come celebrate with us.
All right.
So we celebrate, baby.
We had.
I mean, wherever you want, you let me know. Mr. Forbes then loaned me and some of the other guys the PJ.
What?
The private jet, Xan.
Oh!
Yes. I'm gassing her up. Let's go. Where you want to go?
What's the options?
Okay.
We go.
We got the Bahamas. Okay. We got Belize.
Yeah.
We got man, it don't matter. Wherever you want to go, we there, ain't we? Let's go. 3 wings.
What about all of them?
My man, I knew I liked your style, baby. Come on, hey, let's go.
Road trip. Getting on the PJ with y'all, you know what I mean?